What's up guys? Hope you are all doing well. In today's video, we're going to discuss the most surprising things Angelina accused of her ex-husband. For a time, Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie were one of the most powerful couples in Hollywood. Their romance took center stage when they were seen getting intimate, only for Brad announcing his divorce from Jennifer Aniston shortly after. To this day, rumors continue to suggest that the two were having an affair, but they stayed together for nearly 2 decades and had 6 children. The couple eventually got married in 2014, but Angelina shocked fans when she filed for divorce just 2 years later. Their divorce was finalized in 2019, but the exes continued to make headlines for their ongoing conflict, which includes lawsuits and custody battles. Both Brad and Angelina have brought various allegations against each other. These are some of the most surprising things Angelina accused her ex-husband of. Angelina says Brad physically abused her. The public was shocked in July 2016 when it was reported that Brad and Angelina had an altercations on a private jet in front of their children. Few details about the incident were known at the time, although Angelina filed for divorce soon after. But in October 2022, a court statement from Angelina revealed additional information, including allegations that Brad had physical contact with her. Pitt's aggressive behavior started even before the family arrived at the airport, and Pitt had a fight with one of the children. After the flight took off, Jolie approached Pitt and asked him what was there that was wrong. He says Pitt accused her of being too deferential towards children and verbally assaulted her. She continues, he took her to the bathroom and started yelling at her. Pitt grabbed Jolie by her head and shook her, then grabbed her by her shoulders and shook her again before pushing her against the bathroom wall, and got physical with their kids too. The same filing claims that Brad got his hands on his children during the same incident. Pitt threw himself at his son and Jolie grabbed him from behind to stop him. He says, to get Jolie off his back, Pitt threw herself backwards against the seat of the plane, injuring Jolie's back and elbow. The presentation continues. The children ran in and they all bravely tried to protect each other. Before it was over, Pitt strangled one of the children and punched another in the face. Angelina says he's lying about their winery. Brad sues Angelina for selling her stake in his old winery, Chateau Miraval, despite trying to stop the transaction. Brad says that selling her stake to Russian businessman Yuri Shevler was a direct attempt to damage her reputation and that it was an illegal transaction. However, Angelina denied his claims. His former company, Novell LLC, says it's his attempt to wage a vengeful war against Angelina, and that he refused to buy it from her. Angelina also reportedly attempted to sell her stake in the cellar to Brad before eventually selling it to the Russian oligarch. After making multiple offers to her ex-husband and knowing that her children would inherit the business, she found a business partner with experience in the alcohol industry, a source said. Brad's alcoholism affected the family. In an email about her decisions to sell her stake in the winery, Angelina referred to the impact Brad's alcoholism has had on his family. It is the place where we brought the twins home and where we got married, on a plaque in memory of my mother, she wrote. Even now, it is impossible to write this without crying. I would treasure my memories of what it was like 10 years ago, but it's also the place that marks the beginning of the end of our family and an alcohol-focused business. Brad also admitted that his alcoholism led to the dissolution of his marriage. She thinks the FBI should have arrested him. The FBI launched an investigation into Brad after the plane crash in 2016, but no charges were ultimately filed. However, Angelina apparently disagrees with his conclusion. In August 2022, she filed a lawsuit against the FBI demanding the release of information to understand why they hadn't arrested him, and that Brad is an unfit parent. Brad and Angelina have been fighting over custody since they separated. He accuses her of trying to take the children away from him, while reports say Angelina is concerned about their upbringing. The actress wanted her children to testify in court in 2021, saying it was critical to her criticism and relevant to the health, safety, and well-being of the children. Eventually, Brad won joint custody. With that being said, it's time to end today's video. Press the like button and subscribe to our channel for more interesting stuff. Peace out.